Come clean a dirty data set with me from this to this using just Microsoft Excel. First, let me give you some context. Now, this is a sample data analytics project for a fictional brand called Cloud Sprint. Now, Cloud Sprint is a B2B SaaS project management and collaboration tool used by startups and remote team across Africa, Europe, and North America. Now, they make money through monthly subscriptions, which is the basic, pro, and enterprise. Recently, the leadership team noticed unstable growth, rising churn, and unusual revenue spikes over the past few months. And as a data analyst, I was asked to analyze customer subscription data to understand customer behavior, revenue performance, and churn practices. But before any analysis can happen, the data set must be cleaned due to missing values, inconsistency, incorrect entries, and outliers. So I'll be taking you through the cleaning process. Now, the first thing is to duplicate your data set to avoid stories that touch. Okay? And then the next thing I always do is study the data. Now from this data set, we can see that all the values are separated by a common delimiter, which is the comma. So I could separate this using like my formulas, but I'll be using the text to columns. So I'll go to the data tab and then to my data tools and select text to columns. I'll choose the delimiter, confirm the attribute location, and now everything is properly structured. Next, I profile the data set. Now, starting with the customer ID, I check for duplicates. There are none here, but if this were a large data set, I'll use conditional formatting to quickly highlight duplicates. And then we move to our date field. It's looking okay. Yeah, it's looking good. And the next, we move to our plan column. I immediately notice a missing value. Now, since Cloud Spring only has three plans, which is the basic, pro, and enterprise, I need supporting data to confirm what this plan should be. So I filter by plan to check the monthly fees. Now, for the basic plan, the monthly fee is $29. But here, I already see a wrong entry, which was $290, right? So that's clearly an error. So I corrected it to $29. Now for the enterprise plan, the fee is consistently $499. Now for the pro, we can see that it's all $79. And then you can see this answers the missing value and also this wrong entry. So we can correct both. Now this pricing logic helps me confidently fix both the missing plan value and the incorrect pricing entries. And next we move to active users where we have some missing values. Now the missing value are very small compared to the size of the data set, so imputation makes sense here. First, I check if the missing value is related to a specific subscription plan, but it's not. So I could use the average, but this data set contains outliers. The difference between the minimum and the maximum values is very large, which would distort the average or the mean. So instead, I use the median, which is more robust in the presence of outliers. Now for the country column, there are missing values also. So I tried to find a clear pattern to impute, but I couldn't find any. So instead of guessing, I just left them as null. So our churn field looks good. Yeah, it looks okay. So for the last login days, I again use the median to fill in the missing value. And that's it. The data set is clean. It looks good. All the missing values are handled. Incorrect entries are fixed. Inconsistencies are resolved. And the data is now ready for whatever step you want to take next, which can be exploration, modeling, visualization, depending on the business goal. So how would you have handled this data set? Let me know in the comments.